Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse. In today's video, we are going to be doing another cash envelope stuffing. So if you guys are interested and want to know exactly where we're going to be putting our money, make sure to watch the entire video. Okay guys, so welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. So I was actually going to do this on last checks, but I think I'm going to do it for the next few checks. The reason I'm going to be doing what I'm going to say right now is because a lot of you guys have been asking about doing cash envelope stuffing on a weekly paycheck basis, right? So meaning if you guys get paid on a weekly basis, how do I budget? How do I do my envelope stuffing and all that? So because of that, I did change up the setup for today, and I actually bought a new tripod, so hopefully this view is better for you guys. That way I'm not in an angle, that way the video is right on top. So with that being said, like I was saying, I am going to basically, if you guys do get paid on a weekly basis, I'm going to be focusing on that for the next few videos. Again, it's because a lot of you guys have been asking me how do I do it, so I'm going to be doing that. Although, disclaimer, myself and my wife, we do get paid basically every other week, so I am going to be doing it like this. Okay, so for today we are going to be stuffing the wife's paycheck, but since I'm going to be doing this weekly, just so you guys can see how to do it, today we are going to be stuffing only $950, okay? So typically her paycheck is $1,900, but I am breaking it up into two videos so you guys can kind of see how it works, okay? So again, this is how it works. So if you guys remember from last video, we did stuff a total of, let me put this to the side. So from last video, we did stuff $2,000, which is my check, and now since my wife did get paid, we are going to basically just split it up into two, okay, if that makes sense. So typically it is $1,900, but today we are going to be stuffing $950. So with these changes, right, that I've made, it's just for you guys so you guys can see how to basically budget when you guys get paid every week, okay? So as you guys know, right, due to this pandemic, a lot of our expenses did change drastically, so that's why you see only a few expenses here. I took out a lot of stuff, like for example restaurants. I took that out. Myself and my wife, we took it out. We decided to take it out. We also took off the fund money. It's not on here. We took out electricity, internet, and phone bill, okay? Well, at least my phone bill. When it comes to electricity, phone bill, and internet, that's actually being paid separately because due to the money that we're making on YouTube, I created a separate checking account for that because I know that could be tax deductible at the end of the year. So it's completely taken out of this expenses, okay? So this is basically how it works. And also, if you guys are interested, I know, look, I haven't been able to print out the regular budget sheet that I've created, and that's because I don't have a printer. I'm not going to go to FedEx and print them out. I don't want to risk it. So basically I've written everything out by hand, okay? But if you guys are interested and want to have the April 2020 budget sheet, I'll put the link in the description box. It's totally free. All you guys have to do is put your name. Once you click the link, put your name, put your email, and you'll get it automatically, okay? So this is how it works, okay? So we have expenses here. We have rent, which is $1,600 a month. We have gas, groceries, car gas, cell phone, student loan debt, car insurance, and also parents, right? We do have about our parents currently, so we also have a category for them. And then at the bottom we do have the sinking funds, which is a new car, and also car maintenance, okay? But we'll get to that later on. All right, so that's why you guys see here check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically it should have been like check number 8 over here, but since I forgot to split up the 2,000 that you see right here, it is what it is, okay? Hopefully I'm making sense of what I'm trying to do, okay? So with that being said, we are going to be counting just to make sure all the money is in here. So for today's video, so let's count it out together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 700. Let me put it, I'm just going to put it here on the side, guys. You guys might not be able to see it, but it's fine. Now we're going to be counting that 750, 70, 90. That's another 100. So that's 800. So we should have, well, I don't even know how much we have here. 700, 800. We should have 150. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so we have all the cash that we need already, and since the setup is new, I am switching it up as I mentioned, and that is because I just want to try this view just to make it easier for myself and for you guys to see, because a lot of you guys have been saying that you guys want to have a better view, so that's why I'm doing it. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is, here are the envelopes. These are basically new envelopes that we are using moving forward until we actually create new ones. The wife has great ideas to create new ones. I think we're going to once we create them, we are going to start using them in the videos to see if you guys like them, but for now we're going to be using these. So we have an envelope for rent, gas, and I mean basically for all the expenses that you see right here, including the sinking funds. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to be stuffing rent. All right, let me put the pen to the side. So for rent, we did put in $400 last week, so we have 1, 2, 3, 400. So for today, let me put this to the side. For today, let me see, we are going to be putting, how much are we going to be putting? I think we are going to be putting today $200. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes. So we are going to be putting $200. Okay. So I'm going to get the cash. 100. 200. The 200 is going to be going in here. And again, since we're basically going to be doing it as if we're getting paid on a weekly basis, that's why you're going to see these increments. Okay, so hopefully it makes sense. I'm doing it because a lot of you guys have been asking, you guys want to have a video like this, so that's why. So the next one that we have here is gas. So it looks like for gas we did put in yesterday the last check, $10, so we're good. So that's why you guys see 0 all the way across. Okay, so gas, we're checked out. For groceries, I don't think we've even got anything for groceries yet. Look, we have $200. We are going to be possibly going to grocery shopping today. Well, actually my brother, he's helping us out, because since since my brother works at a Costco, they let employees go at a certain time, so we are going to be doing it today. So, but today, just to close it off, I am going to be adding $100. So that's basically $300. Groceries is already set. Okay. So what that means is, for the rest of the checks that we're going to be getting, it's going to be $0. Okay. Let me see. Hopefully you guys can see that. My handwriting is really bad. I apologize, but it's all good. For car gas, let me see, how much do we have? We have 100. So for car gas, we're only budgeting 200. And guys, I want to say this. Since we're not budgeting, well, we're not really driving that much, we're basically working from home, we're saving so much money on gas like you have no idea. And since gas is so cheap right now, yeah, it is lasting a little bit longer. I kid you not, I put $40 maybe 2 weeks ago, which was still March, and I'm still good on gas. And my car, I mean, it's basically 3/4 full, and I'm still good. Okay, but since we are budgeting $200 for gas and adding $100 today, that means that we're good on gas for the whole month. So the rest of the month, or checks, we're not going to be putting any money in there. Okay, so that's for car gas. That's to the side. The next thing is the cell phone. Cell phone, we already paid it. Let me see. Yes, we already paid it. There's no money in here. So for cell phone, as I mentioned, guys, it's only $60. The $60 is only for the wife, because my part, which is around $70, is coming out straight from my checking account, and YouTube is paying for this. And I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys that is subscribed and watching our videos, because it's because of you guys we're getting, you know, some of these bills paid due to you guys watching. Okay, now the next one is student loan debt. So student loan, how much money do I have in here? Looks like last check we didn't put 100. Yes, so we only put $100 last week. Okay, so that means today I'll be putting in the 150 already, just to close that out. And to add to the student loan debt, if you guys do have student loans, which majority of the people in the US, we do have student loan debt, just know, guys, that student loans currently, they have been put on basically on hold for 6 months, and you guys are not going to be paying any interest. Okay, so that's definitely good if you guys want to pay down some debt. If your student loan is really high on interest, you guys can definitely take advantage of it. But what I would recommend is just try to save as much money as you can currently, because, you know, due to the economy, it's getting crazy. All right, so for the parents, let me see, we already gave it to them, so there's nothing there. That's why you see for parents $0 right here. Okay. Oh, I forgot car insurance. So for car insurance, it is $170. We've already paid it off as well, as you guys can see there. So that's why you see for car insurance 0 across as well. Okay. Now for the sinking funds, we are going to be putting some cash away. So we do have some cash already in here. I think it's close to like $1,000 already, if I'm not mistaken. But just FYI, what myself and my wife are doing, we are budgeting for a car since she does need a car at the end of the year. That is the plan. Her car is basically running on a limb right now. But we are putting money aside for that car. So one thing I want to mention, guys, when it comes to sinking funds, it's so important to have one, to have a sinking funds. It doesn't matter for what. It can be for Christmas, it can be for a car, it can be for a big purchase that you know is coming. That way, if you know that that expense is coming and you're prepared with the sinking fund, it doesn't come off of your check and you don't really feel it. You don't feel that stress because you've been prepping for it for a long time. Okay. So for the new car, we do typically put away 500 bucks. For today, I'll be putting today, let me see, I'll put $100 today. So that's gonna go in here. Now the other thing about the new car, if you guys have been watching a little series that we have going on here on the actually, what is it called, on the money saving challenge that we're doing, we currently have over $2,500 saved, where we're basically saving all the cash or the change that we get. And honestly, guys, because of that, we have already saved $2,500 ish. That money that we save will also be going for the new car. So if you guys are interested in that video, I'll put the link here on the right hand side on the car, so you guys can go watch it out. Okay, so you guys can get motivated. So that's for car. Now the other one is for car maintenance. Car maintenance, guys, is so important to have like something in place. So for the month, we do budget 100 bucks. So I am going to be putting $100 away. So for car maintenance, basically, this is where this is the cash that we'll use. For example, if we need new wheels, if we need oil change, if we need new tags, which we do, everyone does. If we need, I don't know, new brakes, if we need anything related to a car, it's good to have it. That way you guys can basically have that money. Okay. Now the last one, this is a new envelope. Typically I've had like, you know, regular envelopes for this, for the savings, but I did create one for this. So all the money that is left over, I'm not going to count it today, but I'll count it at the end of the month. I do have a little video that I drop every single month, basically showing you guys counting everything that we have saved for the month. Okay, so the money that you see left over here will be going in the savings for today. And let me see. Again, I'm not going to count it. If you guys want to know how much money we have saved for the entire month, I'll drop it basically either the first day. Like for example, right now we're in April. I'll drop it maybe the first day of April, or maybe like the 30th of April. I'll probably drop it on the first day of May, or the last day, like the 30th of April. Okay, so that's basically it. So all the envelopes that you see right here are basically full today. Hopefully you guys understood the setup that I have here, where I'm basically going to be budgeting as if we're getting paid. Instead of getting 4 checks, right, we're getting like 8 checks since we're combining our income. So that's how we're going to be doing it moving forward. That way you guys can understand, if you guys do get paid weekly, how to basically break it apart. It's essentially the same thing as if you're getting paid every other week, but if you get paid weekly, you're basically getting extra 4 checks. So that's what I'm going to show you guys for the next few months, for the next few weeks, so you guys can get a better feel and know how to do it. But the video doesn't have to end here. I will be putting some videos here on the screen so you guys can go check them out. If you guys do like this content, make sure to hit the subscribe button, drop a like, share it with a friend. That way they can get motivated as well. And I'm also going to be doing a video soon on how much YouTube has been paying us. I promise, guys, it is coming. It's taking longer than usual, but that video is coming. You guys are going to be surprised how much money we have been making on YouTube for such a small channel, and I'm very, very grateful because of you guys we're able to do that. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and please stay safe out there, guys. Please wash your hands, try to keep your distance from people. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one.